What's up, people? It's your girl Adiola. My Thanksgiving was really nice. I hope yours was really nice as well. Did you guys hear that Nigeria is broke? Oh my god. The giant of Africa is broke. The largest economy in Africa. Chai, you know, as of last month, our finance minister, Dr. Ngozi Iweala, was still saying that Nigeria is not broke. Nigeria is not shoe. She said unless you hear that the government is not able to pay salaries.
Those who are a bit alarmed, I think you can calm down and have a good night's sleep. If we are not able to now pay salaries to people and continue to manage, then maybe we'll wake up and say, this country is broke. We have not gotten there yet.
Yeah, right. Guess what happened? For the last 3 months, they've not paid teachers' salary. Hey, that is good. Didn't Obasanjo leave about $65 billion or something in the foreign reserve? And what happened now? But you know, even till now, the woman is still trying to, play us, telling us we are not really broke, the situation is not that bad.
We have organized a set of measures around 73, which I'll talk about. But we have additional measures that will bring in at $70 a barrel. We have further measures at 65, and we have a third set of measures at 60.
Madam Ngozi, not only you are come, sometimes you speak as if we are talking to illiterates. We are not stupid. Madam, do you know that the woman is now talking about introducing austerity measures? Yes, so that's a polite way of telling us that very soon they will fire thousands of civil servants and they will stop several projects that could be of benefit to the common people, like building hospitals, constructing roads. Yeah, they're going to stop all that because, that's their way of cutting costs. The same thing Babangida did in his time. He called it a structural adjustment program or something. Remember when he devalued Naira? No matter how much they steal from our treasury, when the country is broke, it is you, the common people, that will pay for it. Yeah, so the president will not sell any of his private jets. See down there. Even one of his 10 private jets. Of course not. And the senators, you know that they are the highest paid in the world, $1 million per head every year. You think they will reduce their salary because Nigeria is broke? And don't think that they will even reduce the number of cars in the governor's convoy. No. And then whenever they travel outside Nigeria, which they do every 2 weeks or something with all these delegates, don't think that they will stay in common hotels, cheap hotels, like the rest of you common people. No, it has to be expensive hotels. Yes, I'm telling you that these people would not change their own lifestyles just because Nigeria is broke. But guess what? They have the power to change your lifestyles. And if you're not living in Nigeria, your family members in Nigeria, this will affect them. Already the Nigerian government has devalued Naira. Yeah, so they've devalued Naira, which is not a smart thing to do because the price of commodity has started rising. I heard that $1 was 180 Naira this week. 180. As a matter of fact, it was 186 at a black market, 186 Naira, which means that Nigerian Naira cannot buy common toilet paper when you bring it to America. All I can think of right now is the billions of dollars in loans that we've acquired. You know that America is no longer buying oil from us. Yes, so that is one of the reasons why we are broke. The US was one of our biggest buyers, but their production of shale oil is also booming. So that caused the price of fuel to drop significantly, and our government decided to devalue our Naira because of the effect that the oil price had on Naira. If only we had savings, and we wouldn't have to devalue Naira, but we don't have any savings. Now they're trying to make Nigeria look like Zimbabwe. You will carry lots of money and you can only buy a loaf of bread. Can you imagine? Anyway, I heard that they want to cut subsidy again next year. My people, the price of oil is down all over the world, but I know that Nigerians are still paying gold for oil. They are not subsidizing anything anyway. But if they cut subsidy as they are saying, the price of fuel would rise again instead of fixing our refineries. I'm telling you, my people, 2015 is going to be great. Madam Ngozi already taught us that the solution in times like this is to dance. Chop my money. By the way, for how long would we depend on oil in Nigeria when several countries are already using renewable energy? And by the way, they are making hydrogen powered cars. So for those that may want to get me Christmas gifts, it's okay. Fuel cell cars, doesn't pollute the air. It produces steam instead of carbon dioxide, hydrogen that you extract from water. I'm saying that in the next 20 years, the world may not buy oil from us anymore. Hydrogen will be the next big thing. So do we have a plan? In times like that, do we have a plan? What am I even saying? A country that is yet to take care of basic things or even security. You know, in fact, things are now getting worse in Nigeria. Boko Haram keeps getting stronger. I'm sure that you all guys heard about what happened in Kano. The Kano bombings where more than 200 people were killed in one day. You know, some days I just cry because I don't know what's going on anymore. Even Cameroon's army defeat Boko Haram. So what is wrong with us? It's like our government is blind to reality. They are either campaigning or praying on Twitter. Just imagine Dr. Donyo Okupe saying on Twitter that, oh, God will expose the sponsors of Boko Haram. What about going after the sponsors that we already know? Just look at the president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, when Al-Shabaab killed 36 Kenyans. 36. The man fired his interior minister and the police chief had to step down. At least he's holding people accountable. But no. Not only do we not hold people accountable, we actually celebrate them. Instead of holding people accountable, we are praying on Twitter. We are going to Jerusalem for prayer. What does that solve? My heart just breaks for all those who lost loved ones. I am so sorry. Please accept our condolences. May their souls rest in peace. It's so sad that in Nigeria, if it doesn't touch us directly, it's like we don't really care. And it's very, very sad. But you guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just kidding.